Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here. We're going to do a beer review. This one is by Port Brewing Company, and it's called Midnight Expression. It's a dark lager. Comes in at 4.5% ABV, and they're from San Marcos, California. This was recommended to me by one of the employees at Total Wine & More. His name is Ozzy. So we'll see how this goes. Mr. Ozzy. It says, the next time you paddle in from a overcrowded beach, remember that nothing tastes better than a cold beer after a session. We suggest a glass of this smooth, roasty black lager for contemplating empty line ups and waves that go on for days. Bunch of little story there. Anyways, that's what the can looks like. I paid like, I don't know, $3 for this at Total Wine & More. I usually don't go for lagers or beers that are this light on the ABV, but Ozzy recommended it. Well, actually it's like 2 something, so it was pretty cheap, but still it's very light, and it's a lager. I usually just go for ales, but let's get a crack open and see what we got here. I might be surprised. Wow, it's really dark coming out. I've never had a dark lager actually before, so it's the first time for me. We'll see how it goes. I know this brewery makes some pretty good beers, so if anybody's going to pull it off, it might be them. So we'll see. Okay. A big frothy creamy head there. Medium tan, creamy, silky, a little bit frothy head. And we have a dark beer. You can see a little bit of light through it. It's like a dark brown color. Can't really see a whole lot though. Alright. A little bit better there, huh? It's like almost like a stout as far as the darkness goes, huh? Let's bust out the big guns here. Do it right. Okay, if we're gonna see anything through it, it'll be from this light here. Blam. Oh yeah. There we go. It's like a little bit hazy, kind of brown color. See if I can sharpen that up a little bit here. There we go. Now it'll cut through better. There we go. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's like a pretty clear, dark brown color, huh? See what it looks like from a little bit of a distance. Yeah, I can smell it. It smells pretty good actually. But I won't get into it yet. So the head's real creamy now. Leaving some lacing on the glass already there. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. Yeah, right up front, like roasted malts, chocolate, cocoa nibs, coffee, some roasted coffee notes. Yeah, just rich roasted malts, some roasted coffee, and some cocoa nibs. That's pretty much what I'm getting on this puppy. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Taste follows the aroma. It's got a medium mouthfeel. Really roasty taste and aroma. Very much like a stout. I mean, if you closed your eyes, you didn't tell me what I was drinking, I would guess it's a stout. Like a coffee stout. I think the coffee's taking the front seat on this one. The roasted coffee. It's a strong flavor for such a light beer, actually. It really is. The notes I mentioned are they're very right there. It's tasty for a light beer, for a beer that's that light. So there's a lot of flavor here for that. Pretty surprised about that. This is a very well made beer. It is a little watery. I mean, you can't expect too much. There's not much sweetness in it. So it's a little thin as far as that goes, malt backbone. But as far as the coffee and the cocoa nibs and the roasted malts, it's there. Not really picking up really anything else. You could probably session with these no problem, although I'm not a big coffee guy, like coffee beer guy. I like coffee, but I don't really like stouts and porters or whatever, dark lagers that are totally coffee. That's just me. I like more of the chocolate type or the dark fruit type. But this is definitely a coffee forward dark lager. It's pretty good for what it is. It's pretty good. So that's pretty much what I got on this puppy. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'll give this 3.6. If it had a little more ABV and malt backbone to it, I think it would score a little better, but just a little thin as far as maybe the sweetness part or the body. It's medium light mouthfeel. It's pretty good though, but it's really coffee action, and I'm not crazy about that, but I think that's a good score for this, for what it is. So that's my story. I'm going to stick with that. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, that would be great. And thanks for stopping by, checking out the video, and thanks for the recommendation there, Ozzy. And we'll catch you all later. See ya.